So, I was thinking today about um how we place pawns, or I was thinking of a chess game. I was thinking how we place pawns, or like we create definitions for things. So you look at like a chess game, for example, and I don't know much about chess, but I know enough to say that every every piece of that game, every pawn or every player, if you will, on the board of that game has a defined ability and a defined purpose. And we have applied that purpose to those items and on the board, and we can say what they can do, and even just playing the game we can experience the stress of we're being the one that's supposed to win. We can experience the stress of losing, and we can say, and we define all of these things, we put it all together. The whole game is completely created. And you look at our experience in life, and what I've noticed is that, I'm presenting a meeting at the Planning and Zoning Commission today. Well, these are my peers and people that will note us, and we live in a small community, and basically they know us, and how I present at this meeting is going to be important for how they see us as a company and so on, all these things. And as you can see, like, we all have these experiences, right, where we're going to walk into a situation, or we're going, even if it's just our day, and we're going to confront some sort of level of stress, and we've created that out of the matter that exists. Matter's not the right word, but basically, in expansion, we see that there's no definition to anything. So everything is created simply by our perception of it. So items are drawn together. Our experience with a particular person, even the person themselves, all of those things they come together in our experience. They have no definition unless we add definition, kind of like those chess pieces. We added definition and created what they can do and can't do. As I'm walking to this meeting, I've created what I think my peers and so on can or can't do, and how my success or failure in my presentation is going to dictate some sort of a outcome, which I've defined that will cause stress, that I have defined in my success, which I've defined, and all these things I've defined. And I think it's just amazing. I'm excited about this, can you tell? But I think it's just amazing that we can go into these situations, and including life, waking up in the morning or anything, we've created the entire situation in our minds, the whole game. Every part of the game, we have defined it, we have created how it's going to happen, and we've made it that way. The only reason I think that we hold on to that sometimes, and that definition, is because, well, one of the reasons, there's probably quite a gazillion of them, but one of the reasons is because we don't see what expanded life is like. We don't see it. We don't see beyond the grid. We either forget or something. Like today I was having that experience, and so it was really cool. It really was really helpful. And now I'm having fun thoughts about my presentation because I've let go of my definition of success. But I didn't just let go of it. I didn't just say, I'm going to let go of that, because my mind doesn't work that way, and maybe other people's too. I actually have to understand. I can't lie to myself. I need to know, what I know, what I feel. I need to experience that. And I went into expansion, and I saw that there was no definition except what I'd placed there. I saw that I myself and everything else doesn't even have a definition to it. I saw the beauty and the flow of everything. the beauty and the flow of expansion. I probably need to work on a better way to explain that. But basically, it's just perfect. It's not even energy, it's just perfect intelligence flowing without definition. And so we have this flowing in front of us, and we can draw out what experiences we want to have right out of that, or we can let go of definition and just experience life. And so here's to today. Here's to my presentation and letting go of definition and just experiencing everything in the flow.